Today, BMW is known for its high-performance luxury cars, motorcycles and engineering innovations. But its journey toward automotive greatness was not always smooth. In fact, the company came dangerously close to folding in the years following World War II. It wasn't until the introduction of a small, unassuming car, the BMW 700, that the company found its financial footing and set the stage for the premium vehicles we associate with the brand today. The 700, a stylish yet economical compact car, not only revitalized BMW but also established it as a force to be reckoned with in both the commercial and racing sectors. You see, World War II left Germany in ruins, and like many companies, BMW had to rebuild from the ground up. Known primarily for aircraft engines and motorcycles during the war, the company lost most of its production capabilities due to bombings. After the war, BMW faced the monumental task of restoring its manufacturing facilities and re-entering the consumer market. While its motorcycles provided some revenue, the company was in dire need of a passenger vehicle to keep itself afloat. In the early 1950s, BMW dabbled in microcars, licensing the rights to build the Isetta, a small, quirky vehicle developed by Italy's SPA. The Isetta was a success for a brief time, appealing to post-war consumers looking for affordable, fuel-efficient transportation. However, the Isetta's novelty soon wore off, and the market shifted toward vehicles with more space and utility. BMW responded with the 600, a slightly larger four-seater car based on the Isetta. But unfortunately, the 600 was a commercial failure, selling far fewer units than the company had hoped. Combined with declining motorcycle sales, this pushed BMW to the edge of bankruptcy by the late 1950s. In a last-ditch effort to save the company, BMW began working on a new car that would appeal to a wider audience than the Isetta or the 600. The company's lead designer, Willy Black, believed the key to success was to build upon the design of the 600 while addressing its major flaws. While BMW lacked the funds to develop an entirely new chassis, Black set out to re-engineer the 600 suspension and steering systems, hoping to create a more refined and capable vehicle. What BMW desperately needed, however, was a fresh, attractive design, something that could set it apart in a competitive market. Enter Wolfgang Denzel, an Austrian BMW dealer who had taken matters into his own hands. Frustrated by the lack of sales for the BMW 600, Denzel commissioned Italian designer Giovanni Magalotti to design a new body for the car. Magalotti, a legend in the automotive world, known for his work with Ferrari, Maserati and Triumph, delivered a sleek, modern design that BMW quickly embraced for the 700. The Magalotti-designed body wasn't just aesthetically pleasing, it also introduced a significant engineering advancement. You see, the BMW 700 was the first car in the company's history to feature a monocoque unibody construction. Unlike the traditional body-on-frame design, a monocoque chassis integrates the body and frame into a single, cohesive structure. This innovation made the 700 lighter and more rigid, improving both its handling and production efficiency. Magalotti's design debuted in two versions, a stylish two-door coupe aimed at younger buyers and a practical two-door sedan with more headroom for rear passengers. But despite its modest size and low power, the 700 felt modern and sophisticated, offering buyers something far beyond the typical ethno-boxes of the era. Underneath the 700's sleek body was a compact yet capable engine. Like its predecessors, the 700 was powered by a flat-twin engine derived from BMW's motorcycle division. This 700cc engine produced a modest 30 horsepower, but thanks to the 700's light weight, this was enough to make it a practical, fuel-efficient car for daily driving. The combination of lightweight construction and a small engine made the 700 cheap to run, appealing to cost-conscious buyers in a recovering economy. However, BMW didn't stop there. You see, in 1960, the company introduced a sportier version of the 700 called the 700 Sport. This model featured a slightly more powerful 40 horsepower engine and an improved suspension system, giving it more dynamic handling and a top speed of 80 miles per hour. But despite its small size and modest power, the 700 proved to be more than just a basic economy car. BMW recognized its potential as a race car and developed several performance variants designed for motorsports. The 700 Sport became the basis for the 700 RS and the Rennsport versions, two models designed specifically for competitive racing. with a low curb weight and nimble handling. The 700 quickly made a name for itself in the motorsport scene, particularly in hill climbs and endurance races. Driven by notable names like Jackie X and Burkhard Bovenspin, the 700 took home numerous trophies, including the German Hill Climb Championship. These racing successes not only bolstered BMW's reputation, but also helped cement the 700 as a significant player in the company's lineup. The BMW 700's successful debut at the 1959 Frankfurt Motor Show was followed by equally strong sales. By the time production ceased in 1965, over 188,000 units had been sold, and BMW had successfully clawed its way back from the brink of bankruptcy. With the financial stability provided by the 700's success, BMW was able to shift its focus away from economy cars and begin developing the high-performance sedans and coupes that we would later use to define the brand. Though it's often overshadowed by more glamorous models in BMW's history, the 700's significance cannot be overstated. It was the car that saved BMW from collapse and laid the foundation for the company's future success. Without the 700, iconic models like the 3 Series, 5 Series, and the M5 might never have existed. Today, the 700 is remembered not just as an important chapter in BMW's history, but as a symbol of how even the most unassuming vehicles can have a profound impact on a brand's trajectory. But at the end of the video, please let me know if you learned something new in this video, if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and if you guys did like it, you'll most probably like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see that someone else like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?